McPherson on to kick this one away.
All right.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So
If you don't want to make them, then I'll make fried eggs.
You don't know how to cook. Shut the fuck up.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. A man who missed all of 2021, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, looking for Andrews downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very 1st quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to push it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
My God.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They go play action with Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake.
It's into double coverage and intercepted.
Damn it, bro. I can't shoot.
And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. He's been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
What?
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
That's the side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Dumbass.
Jackson going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks.
My God. Fucking open.
So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And he's got his target, Harris. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That's going to be a good matchup for him, using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. To throw again on second down. Jackson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. William Jackson with a pick. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you meant to the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow, he's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase with his 2nd TD of the game. 6 on the year. And the Bengals have
It's a double gaming.
My Madden game. But she's gonna quit though, cause it's 21-zip.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes us
Are you winning?
21-0.
Yeah, 21-0. I'm streaming it. I'm streaming on YouTube.
After the touchdown, McPherson
On YouTube.
Why can't they move?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
He's gone. He's gone.
Imagine. He's a run.
This has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
What?
Down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of
God, nice.
high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, They found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything.
And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And McPherson on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And some
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, Jackson. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Najee Harris, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Okay, so I see you. I see you. Fucking sweat.
Wait, just seen the guy played yesterday. Fucking got demolished. I lost a guy. It's like 44-23.
You lost to him?
Yeah, well, he's a fucking
pro player.
No, he's a Dolphins. So of course he's gonna be fucking tryhard. He has Russell Wilson. He's everybody. Oh, how the fuck was he wide open?
Are you outside?
I did not
I'll
see
be
him wide open.
outside. Why?
James Crochet, 52 yards. And the Ravens go
A
on to
Sprite? You
score
want
in
some?
the final minute of the first
You want a
half.
water?
Tucker able to connect on the extra
Babe,
point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
what is it that you want to drink?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. This is caught. It's Boyd. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Burrow will throw. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense.
Fucking linemen are dog shit.
These guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now the Ravens
I
going
don't
to
know
use
if
one
you
of
picked
their
the
timeouts.
nose. Offensive line down.
Oh no shit. But my landing fucking fell. He's playing cover 4. So.
Again on second down. Burrow.
Good shit, Jamar.
Diving effort right sideline. He's got it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
You're getting this, I need the back.
Here we go. To the air again, Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Harris. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want
Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead
What a
in
move.
the
Look
final
how he did
minute
that.
of the half. Extra point.
Not good.
Up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Thank you, babe.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive.
Damn, 85 to 79.
I think we'll find out just how much they
56 to 22.
guys in this situation if it's one thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
My phone?
hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now. Open man is Duvernay. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
There you are.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Yeah, that's what I do.
A quick throw there going to be batted away at incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's
Bless you.
he must be on the
Thank you, thank you.
Back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And no fireworks to
You
start
think
the
what?
half. This will be
Oh, the graphics? You did. Yeah. Oh man, I'm not even on there. Oh, because I'm in the Eastern Conference. Dude. Still not even on there. Let me be.
That's trying to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers,
Babe, let me borrow $100 right now.
you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away.
Yeah, what?
But that being said, this task is
Yeah, $3?
impossible. Let's
I can
face
make
it.
that work.
And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That's taken in by Duvernay. On the move past the 40, still going inside the 20. And down to
Oh, he's gone.
here. A real field flipper there. As all
Yeah.
of a sudden they get a first down in the red zone. To throw is Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost
Hey,
the
bro,
football.
how?
It's out, and the Bengals grab it. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free.
Who the fucking loser? Who the fuck loses the football right at the 1?
Him?
And he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get
What?
you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he's got room. And he's got
And
it
what
past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 68 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're
That's
playing
right.
this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
What lights?
Here's another carry for Harris.
Babe, what lights?
Power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down.
Nothing.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Oh, he fakes a spike. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Adafe Owe coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 41 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
That's going to go down as a loss of
Oh, you
9
bitch.
on the first down play.
Here we go. Oh, what's the mic? Watch one. Watch one. Woo-hoo. 11.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
You did. How that you just laugh like that?
Now Burrow on first down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals.
You're live?
It's Tyler Boyd.
Tito's live.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And Tito could hear me on his
Go
channel.
nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. McPherson on for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Those gay, you was scared.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Charles.
This guy is straight dog shit, bro.
Reminds me of you.
It's a good season.
Fuck no.
A lot of reason
What?
to vote it into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means
What?
you got a campaign slogan, right?
What?
You got
Look at that.
4, send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game.
What lights, babe?
Watching this one.
What lights?
There's a 1st and 10 at
Those are not lights, those are curtains.
Harris running straight ahead.
What the fuck up, pussy?
No, he's telling me
Take
that.
that shit to the house. Bitch, it's fucking Lamar Jackson.
Hurry up.
Telling me to shut the fuck up? Why?
He called him gay.
I called Oli gay.
I told Oli he was good.
Touchdown.
No, take your ass to sleep already, man. I don't have to deal with you no more.
You see takeoff?
Yeah, I took off that.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown,
So what's that streaky noise, man?
I don't know. I'm hearing it too. I think it's your mic. Cause I'm hearing it off of your shit. Nah, fuck. That's pick.
And my goodness, another interception. With a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense.
Another
I'd have to
interception.
be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
What?
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll
God.
forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on third down.
What the fuck? Why did he go? Why did he run a streak? He was supposed to run out. Just give him his gear. Should run. I don't know why the fuck he's running the streak.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on.
Fuck! I read his dumbass.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. A quick throw out wide caught by Robinson.
Okay.
He's able to get this to the
I don't know how he's always fucking open.
out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a first.
Yeah, it's your house. Or your mic, whatever.
He's coming at the mic's getting close.
Go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man.
Am I stat padding?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 66 yards. And the Bengals look like they're going to be back in the win column.
Yeah, it's your mic.
Extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just.
I'm not stat padding, you fucking bitch.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one
I
away.
don't know what the fuck that is, nigga.
Probably like your house noise or whatever.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Who texted you that, Stat Patty?
No, I said in my stat padding only said yes.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know you're going to be disappointed.
This guy running the same shit.
With this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now it's Jackson. Yeah, this pass broken up.
If he does, oh my god.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating.
This is his first game to early in the league.
All the interceptions and more incompletions.
First game in the league.
It doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
Fuck.
I agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And my goodness, another interception. Cheetah Bay Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession.
These guys are. Oh, what is that noise, bro? Just turn down the volume. Turn down the volume on the thing.
Also, what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Harris going to get it again on second down. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on third and a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On second down, this is Harris. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On play action. Rolling to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. He was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you notice they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Cincinnati, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. They'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
Did you win, Chito?
No, I lost.
No, I don't feel like it's a game over.
We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I lost.
Tell these bitches to get in.
That's cool.
Be careful with her.
Okay.
Cause she'll start twisting.
Put her more back.
How? No, you're like, how?
Buddy, take care of her. Stay with her. Stay over there with her. How many pieces did fucking what's his name have? Jesus fucking Christ.
You see, that's how I was with you. Yeah. Probably talk shit about me, huh? Ooh. Why can't we get a fucking board, bro?
She literally won't let me go.
Push her off. Tito, where's Oli at?
I think he's at school.
Yeah, at school.
The fuck you mean?